Hey guys, how is everyone doing today? I'm sorry this was like an unannounced live. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to untangle my gigantic tape roller because I'm packing up orders right now. So I promised last week when I released the new files that I would hop on here sometime this week and I would go over how the shaker ornaments work, because these shaker ornaments are a little bit different from the other shaker projects that I've done in the past. I think my mouse batteries are dead. Hold on, let me get your comments up here so I can see. Okay, so if y'all are watching, say hello and tell me what's going on today. I only see a couple of people on here because we are in the clubhouse. So there's not as many people watching live, especially since I didn't announce it. But hopefully I'll have this video, it'll be in here. Y'all can watch it at any time. You can watch it in the replay as many times as you want. So I just wanted to show y'all how these go together. Okay, so we have got, this is not put together, but this is one of the shaker ornaments for this month. You can see all the little pieces floating around in there. And hey, Laura, how are you? I'm only going to be live for a few minutes, y'all, because I have a nail appointment at 3 o'clock and it is like 2:35. So luckily it's right around the corner for me. I just wanted to hop on here because y'all know this time of year, if you're crafters, if you sell your products, you know this time of year is insane. This is busy season, okay? It's October. Busy season is typically October, November, December. By the time December gets here, honestly, it's just about done because you have to have everything made so early. Probably September really counts in that too as well. So it's nuts over here. I have stuff everywhere. I'm trying to do orders. I'm trying to make files. It's just nuts. I don't even know what I'm serving my family for supper most nights, especially tonight. I do not know. So anyway, all right, let me really quick show y'all. The cool thing about these ornaments is that they can be done 3 ways, okay? So if you're looking for a quick and simple ornament, guess what you can do? You can literally just do this layer. Okay, this, I didn't even peel the back, the stuff, the masking tape, paper, whatever, off of this. This is proof grade MDF, 1/8 inch. This is what came with my Glowforge. I have ordered a whole bunch more of it. I just ordered a huge order of it because I love it so much. It engraves beautifully on the Glowforge. And I cut most everything on my Thunder laser, but when I'm doing a tiered tray set, or ornaments, things like this, I sometimes go to my Glowforge, but I definitely for ornaments go to my Glowforge because the engraving on a Glowforge is so beautiful compared to my Thunder. I'm sure Thunder probably can engrave just as good, but I cannot, I don't know, I can't pinpoint my settings as well on there, whereas Glowforge is just like, click and go. Okay, so this is just the first layer of this ornament. So if you just want a quick little ornament, you can just cut, engrave. So I did this one, says Christmas 2021. So y'all can just go ahead and make those if you want. This one, I did put the font on, where'd I put it? Your supply list for the month. So if you're wanting to know this font so that you can do your own lettering on here and put your own name on here, the font, I can't remember the name of it. It's Christmas something, I think, but it's on your supply list this month. Okay, so you can go there and look. So you could just cut this out. You're going to want to peel that masking off the back, obviously, make it look pretty. But that could be your ornament, okay? Or you could do the solid back piece, and then you could just do this, okay? So you could have 2 layers. I did 2 different colors. You can do whatever colors you want. Glue that together, and you've got yourself a really pretty ornament. It's not a shaker ornament, but it's just a really pretty little ornament. You could even do Mod Podge some cardstock behind here. What else could you put back here? You could do a pattern. You could make like little polka dots. You could sublimate. I always want to say subliminate. I don't know how to sublimate. I don't have a sublimation printer. I know some of y'all do. Maybe one day I'll have time to get into that and figure it out, but some of y'all might want to sublimate on there. So yeah, all kinds of pretty things that you could put back on there. Or if you want to make it a shaker ornament, that's your third option. So this is how this goes together. So you're going to take your, let's see, let me do this one. you're going to take your backer. Okay, so in the file, it will tell you what thickness to cut everything out of. Okay, so don't be confused. It's all in the file. So I'm going to take the first piece, which is the backer. This is 1/8" wood. Mine is birch, just whatever 1/8" wood you have. I went ahead and I painted it 2 different colors, and I didn't bother with the middle because the middle is not going to show. Okay, so you got the backer. And then you're going to glue on, this is your thick piece. Okay, this is your 1/4" piece. Now, some of y'all have told me that you use 1/8" for the whole thing. And that's fine. If you can get your stuff that you put inside to still float around with only 1/8", then that's great. I just feel like it needs more room to move around in there so it'll really shake. So I do a thicker piece. Okay, so I cut, this is 1/4". Mine's maple, birch, whatever. Mine just happens to be maple. That's what I buy because that's what I can get at my store. Okay, so then you are, now you're going, obviously you're going to glue that on, okay? And then you're going to put some sequins or whatever fillers you want at this point, okay? So get those in there real good. All right, now here's where it gets a little bit different, okay? I did not use acetate this time. Y'all know if you've made my shakers before that I use acetate. This time I used acrylic because I wanted to see how acrylic worked with it. Now I will tell you this, acetate can be dusty, okay? It can get, once you've shaken that thing around, shaken your little, you know, I'm sorry, my Etsy thing's still on my phone. Once you've shaken the ornament or the shaker, whatever, around a lot, it does get little dust particles on the inside of the acetate. I think it's because of static electricity. I think it's just kind of staticky because it's acetate and that's just the nature of that particular kind of material. So I wanted to see how it did with acrylic. So I cut this piece out of 1/8" birch, and then I cut this insert piece. It's hard to see. Can y'all see it? Okay. Out of acrylic. And it nests inside of here. Okay. So you're going to do your acetate like this, and then you're going to put your wood piece around there like that. So you're going to glue that down. Okay. And it nests, I'm trying to get it down inside of there. It nests down inside of there, which is the nice thing because it doesn't add any thickness to it. Okay, so it's all together. And then that's when you add your top piece here. Okay, now as you can see, this ends up being thick. Okay, this is a thick thing because it is a shaker card and we do have a 1/4" piece of wood in there. So this is a thick ornament. If you don't want it that thick, then like I said, I would cut everything out of 1/8" and just leave that 1/4" and just make sure you don't put anything too gigantic in there so that when you shake it around, it'll still move. Okay. And then I would just tie a pretty little ribbon up there and you're good to go. You got your little shaker ornament. And this is really cute, not just hanging on a tree, but like this would be cute just like sitting on a little shelf. Like I have that little shelf from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if y'all watch YouTube as much as I do, and you see like there's this shelf. Like one day I'll take a picture of it and I'll show it to y'all, but it's basically like they have a few shelves, but this is like this little shelf that I feel like all the YouTubers have it and I just had to go get one. But it's got chicken wire on the inside of it and it's just a cute little shelf for like decor, and I have it on my kitchen counter. And right now it's decorated with like Halloween stuff. I have that little gumball machine on there. I'll take a picture later and put it on in the group. But then at Christmas time, you know, you can put little things like this on there and that looks cute too, not just on a tree. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to hop on and show y'all how that worked, and so there was no confusion since I did do it a little bit different this time. Just comment and let me know if y'all watch this later on, if you have any questions and you're confused or you just want to know a little bit more about the materials. You could use 1/8" wood or MDF. Yes, Laura, these are part of the new files. This is the October file bundle that was just released. It's all, this is the color, these are the colors that everything is in. Everything is like, I call it a Candyland Christmas. So it's like not traditional Christmas colors. It's like the Candyland kind of like pinks and limes and turquoise and things like that, just to like have a different little Christmas color theme. Next month, I'm doing Christmas again because we usually do, we're going to do two months of Christmas, and then the December files will be strictly winter or just like non-theme, non-holiday. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I hope y'all like the files this month. I had a really fun time creating them. I'm going to post in the group sometime this week when our live video is going to be. So that will be probably not next week, but the week after. I'll do the virtual paint party live, and I'll let y'all know like what day and time that'll be and what project we'll be doing. Okay, so thank y'all so much for joining me, and I hope y'all have a great day, and post some pictures of these if you make them. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.